Woo!
Wow.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. We moved. Somebody else moved on this episode. Look, I'm moving.
Well,
and
fancy. Is the editing person going to appreciate what you just did? Because I'm pretty sure she will not.
I'm pretty sure that person is you. She just told you.
I'm pretty sure
she's going to bite my ankles, hit my kneecaps, and then probably slit my throat.
Yes, I was thinking stab you in the throat, but pretty close. Pretty close.
Same thing, all right?
Pretty good guess.
What's up, Georgie Jazz Hands over here?
Badass Liz, don't you forget it.
Leon, say, where my single ladies at?
I got one.
Okay.
All right, this is a fun one. How do you answer the phone in the restaurant world? What do you do? How do you say it? How do you teach your staff?
Thank you for calling George's. This is Leah speaking. How may I help you?
Correct. That's how you say it.
So, George's, all right.
Okay. Thank you for calling George's Cape May Courthouse. This is Leah speaking. How may I help you? Thank you for calling GP3. This is Leah speaking.
GP3.
George's Place 3.
Are you saying we're going to say GP3?
Whatever you guys want to call yourself.
Wow.
Thank you for calling GP Rio. This is Heather speaking. How may I help you? Shout out Heather with the new George's opening this summer, Rio Grande.
GP Rio? No, George's
I love
Place.
it. It sounds sexy. There should be Latin dancers and everything.
I have it at George's Place Courthouse. What I tell my servers to do, only servers, because bus people and young kids do not know how to talk.
They don't.
They are. Yes. I don't want to get in trouble.
Thank you.
So we say, well, thanks for calling George's Place Courthouse. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Now, when we're busy, thank you for calling George's Place Courthouse. Please hold. And then we just mute it and then do what we need to do.
Yeah.
Me, when I'm there, I'm the worst.
George speaking.
George's, what do you want? It's bad, right?
Yes,
well,
it's bad.
you know, Trey said to me, I thought I sounded friendly. I normally answer the phone like that. And then someone was asking me something, and I thought I was being completely friendly.
You're friendly?
And Trey, at the time, the manager at the time, was like, maybe you should answer the phone. I'm like, sounds like a plan, because I don't even want to answer it. But
I knew it. That's why even when you were serving, I called the kitchen to answer the phone.
Because I gave it to the chef. We had a deal. I'm like, look. I go, the people in their seats now are more important to me.
Exactly, I knew it.
So I said, I can't keep answering this phone because taking a reservation, do the open table, it's a big, huge production. And I'm not going to make my people wait for that. I'm sorry. So I was complaining to Nick, the chef, and I said, look, this is ruining my night.
Meanwhile, the chef needs to cook your food.
I don't care. He said to me, I didn't ask him. He said, look, and he's like one of my favorite people to work with. He said, I will take the phone. I'm like, that is the right answer. Thank you so much. So
that is the right answer?
There are two.
Wow, badass Liz.
No, there are two phones, and he took one. So if I was at a table, he would answer it. You know, it just helped me out so much. Like, I'm all about facilitating the process. And if you're someone who can do that, I appreciate it.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you're a machine when it comes to serving. So, but now, like, not just you, like in general. So say you have 10 tables in a restaurant, right? There's one server and there's one busser, and the phone is ringing. Now, say the cooks, the chefs are European, they really don't speak much English, and your busser is young kid or just international. Do you just let the phone ring, or do you walk away from your table?
So I know people that take the phone off the hook when they're that busy. There's no calling in. There's nothing else.
Everybody.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like that's the right call, because then if a customer is calling, they know you're open because the phone's off the hook. And if you're too busy, you can't get to whoever's on the phone and give them proper service. And it's taken away from the service that's already in the restaurant. And you think in the middle of July or beginning of August, when we're getting killed, sorry, the phone's off the hook. You know what's up. You're at a shore town. It's probably off the hook at every restaurant you called already. So
everyone.
Well, there's times I put on mute at your place. I didn't know it, and you texted me, and I didn't normally keep my phone on me.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah,
and you're like, you were texting me, Liz, the phone's, I think the phone's off the hook or whatever. It's on mute, and I didn't know until a while ago because I didn't keep my phone
45 minutes later.
But Yanni called me on that too. He said he was watching the cameras. He was like, and then he came.
Oh, you know he was watching the cameras.
Yeah. He drove in. He was like, did you deliberately take the phone off the hook? I'm like, what are you talking about? And it was off. I didn't know.
Yeah, the mute button is a quick one. It
works.
When it's busy, no phone, no to-goes. I mean, normally when we're busy, I rarely, in courthouse, I never take the phone off the hook. Now, we'll tell it to go. It's too busy. We won't be able to take your orders for about an hour and a half or so. Or sometimes they say, okay, that's fine. Or you just say, you'll pick it up this time.
Yeah, we can do that order, but you're not going to get it till 8:30.
I love, You know everybody loves him. Who doesn't love George Jazzy Hands? Sip.
Wait.
Mhm. I love telling customers when they call. Thanks for calling George. No, I just say, George's, what do you want? Got it done. All right, I'll see you in 17 minutes and 42 seconds. Really? Yes. Why? Time it now. Good luck.
I like
See
that.
if you can beat me.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like Domino's
Ooh,
back in the 80s.
That's what she said.
Oh, beat me.
Beat me. Well, there was one place I worked at that it was a very busy restaurant, and I remember there's like 3 managers on.
Oh my.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
Clearly, it's not Carrot Restaurant Group.
No,
Lucky
it
if
was
you have
not.
one.
And it was during the day, and I got like a lunch hit, and I was by myself, and I was bartending and serving, and the phone would always ring off the hook.
That's a whole nother
and
topic. I
lost
can't handle
my
that.
shit. So I walk up. There are 3 of them there's 2 of them. Sorry, at the host stand, and I said, "Do you think when you can answer the phone?" I try to go to my table 4 times. And this phone keeps ringing off the hook. You guys are just sitting here. I got so annoyed and that I get really irritated. Like honestly, I plan where I work depending if I have to answer the phone.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well,
girl,
I
you
mean,
were the
we did an
calmest person I ever met.
episode, but we did an episode on managers and when they're supposed to jump in. Like, don't you think they would have common sense just to like
Right.
help out? Like fill glasses, clear tables. If I have to answer the phone, or if you can't,
I'm trying to greet a table, and 4 times I couldn't get to the table. 4 times.
So
That's a problem.
now, as a server, do you get the phone tip, or does somebody else get it?
I mean, at the place I did it, but a lot of times people were making reservations for the week or the weekend. So
I mean,
it
yeah,
wasn't even
usually
they weren't even orders.
Yeah, usually we do at George's Place Courthouse in Cape County. It's usually when the nighttime is usually placed an open table reservation for Courthouse or Shimon. I don't have much to goes. I mean, I'm pretty easy where I'm at.
do you think it would be helpful to make like a Facebook post, like please call between these hours for reservations?
That's too
Or-
much work
Do you
for
think
me.
a customer wants to hear that?
No, I'm just wondering if maybe since somebody's in there earlier prepping, like before dinner service, if you put a post, do you think that's an appropriate to do?
Well,
For best results or for best reservations?
I mean, that's a tough subject. I mean,
Just wondering what you think.
George's Place, Wildwood Crest closes from 2 to 5, so they can't take any phone calls.
Nobody's there.
Beachfront is now open full time. And it's a thing that started like last year, a year and a half ago. I've opened full time since 8 to 8. GP3 or George's Place Acme is they're open full time too, but they're only open Saturday, Sunday full time. Thursday, Friday, they only
do you
so it
think,
doesn't. I mean,
No?
I don't believe in. I'm not a social media person.
Mhm.
That's me. That's just me.
You and no one else, right? Like the whole rest of the world.
The whole
is.
rest of the world. All right, there's some people that don't.
This is my issue.
Oh, here we go.
Wait. Oh,
At
here we go.
courthouse.
Sip.
Here we go.
because-
Oh, at quarter. Oh,
Okay, because Shimon is only open, right? It's 1 seating, right? So people would make reservations through courthouse for Shimon at the time. I don't know what you do now. And that
It's a little
was
different now.
well, that was frustrating for me because I'm getting all these reservations and all these questions you have to ask. I like manuals. And there are no manuals. People ask me questions I didn't know the answer to.
That's good. You're
So
good.
of course I got annoyed and then, talking shit, slide texting Yanni,
Yeah.
'cause the same thing with beach. I'm
Yeah.
like, they're asking me questions I don't know the answer to. Like, I like to have answers.
Liz needs a
So do you
workshop
need-
or
so-
a ditto,
So
a handout.
in the restaurant, or actually that's actually the bar, right? When there's a phone next to you, is there a manual of how to answer the phone?
There's no phone in where I work, which is delightful.
There is
okay.
a phone where I
Okay,
work
well,
and other bars
not-
that I worked in.
Yeah, I'm not saying where you work now, but in the corporate world of bars that you've worked at, was there a manual there next to the phone?
I've worked at places where they said how to answer in retail, how to answer the phone. That's how I answer exactly how she answers it.
I learned from one of my first jobs, but that was a conversation that my partner and I had over the summer. He had an idea that he thought would help to upsell. So it was, thank you for calling GP Grill. Would you like campsite delivery? Or, he wanted
So
a
he's
script
trying to-
and he wanted
he
everybody
wanted a
to have
script.
the script
That's smart.
that also added an upselling point. Like we can do this or that. But I mean, half of the staff was like elbow deep in ice cream and running around. Nobody was asking if you want delivery. We were too busy.
Just go for yeah.
But like, I wonder if that is a helpful tool for
I
some
don't
people.
believe in
That's
scripts when it
smart.
comes
I
to
like
phone, but I just believe the person that is answering the phone needs to know all the right answers when they answer the questions. When it comes
Phone
to
number,
the menu,
address, all the things.
But are you training your people that?
The Shimon's a different story. That was hard for people that didn't understand Shimon, that never been there, or to answer those questions. But for Courthouse, now.
And what was the deal with Shimon? Because I know I went there once. I had no idea what to expect, but I just knew it was Yanni's, and I'm just going to go because I trust him.
So now it's the same exact thing. It's 15 courses.
Is it? Okay.
It's 15 courses. The menu changes every single week. I have 2 chefs that go off against each other. One who's very young, my executive chef, Nick Price, and then the chef, Joe Orchinito. They have battling menus. Each week is a different menu.
And there's no like ordering off the menu. You sit down and you get the 15 courses.
Sit down.
I love it.
Eat the food or get the
So
out.
I think about the dream job, like serving job. I'm like, okay, the dream job is to work at Shimon's. There's no menu. Perfect. There's no fucking phone. Perfect. And it's so straightforward. You just bring the shit out. And I used to think that all the time. You talk about, wouldn't it be great to work? And it's just a restaurant, right? I think all the time, like, it'd be so great. But I knew people already worked there, so I never wanted to ask, But
listen.
can I be the lead? Can I be the trainer?
Oh, God. She's going to make you a manual. There's going to be a test.
A script.
There's going to be role playing. Well, that didn't sound good.
Role playing.
You know what I meant.
So dumb.
Why?
Team building exercise.
You must do these things to work at Shimon or Room 15.
We're going to build pyramids.
And we're going to Egypt.
Oh, you and this Egypt thing.
All right, I'm just saying, I know it's hard in a smaller restaurant.
That's what she said.
Right. But
yes.
To have just like one person, I guess, exclusively host and answer the phone. But it really is hard when you're a server. I know. Well, I'm just.
So on Saturday, Sundays, I do have a hostess at George's Pet that does answer the phone. And that person is well-rounded in the information of Shimon and Courthouse. But when we're right now in off season, we're still busy and just answer the phone, take the order, or just put them on hold. I mean, I'd rather, to me, I care more about people that want to come to the restaurant that want to order to go. That's me. That's just me personally. I think it's more homey and it's more fun for people to come into the Courthouse.
Yeah.
Than just sit here. It makes for, this can be bad, but I have no idea why anybody orders eggs to go.
I do it.
When you order scrambled eggs to go, get off your ass, crack them in a bowl, and scramble them.
But George, haven't you ever woken up the next day and you're laying around next to somebody and you're like, don't you just wish breakfast would show up right now? And then you're like, let's call this place, and somebody jumps up and goes and gets it, and you get back in the bed and snuggle and eat.
Never.
No.
Oh, well, I totally
I'm not a breakfast person. So.
Breakfast,
I love that.
breakfast.
I eat my protein shakes, but that's it.
You eat your protein shakes? I usually drink mine. I don't know when you're weird.
Shit, what happened?
Oh, here we go.
No, I don't understand that. It makes no sense for.
I know eggs they don't travel well, but I always loved the let's stay in bed all day.
So you would order eggs?
I have done it many times.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Because if I got to go in there and cook, then I got to clean it up.
True.
At this point, I'm now out of.
There's a rule in our house.
I know
whoever
the rule.
cooks, cleans.
The other one cleans. But I don't want to get out of the mood of let's lay around. Once I'm up and cleaning and doing stuff, you're probably not getting me back into bed for a while.
That's what he said.
Well, he might talk me back into it, but you never know.
Anyway.
Beyonce.
I'm just saying. Okay, so to round this up, to finalize.
So
15.42.
Listen, learn how to answer your phone.
I mean, my last question. Do you think every person who works there should have the responsibility of picking up the phone if they're able?
No.
What?
No.
No, it should only be people
even if it's just to say,
nope.
Hello, please hold.
Time out.
No.
I don't think it's okay. I don't think that you. No, time out.
Get them.
First of all, I don't think it's okay that you give your younger employees a pass because they're young and they don't know how to answer the phone.
They're never going to learn. They're never going to learn if you don't push them.
That's not fair. That's not fair to people because the busters can take the time.
I'm going to sit there and then tell somebody to answer. Hey, learn how to probably speak on a phone.
Yeah.
When you can't even probably bust a table right now.
Yes.
Well, at least answer and then pass it off to somebody so that the person on the other end doesn't
hold it until the server comes over there. They're going to call right back.
You know what? I'm
Are they though?
All right, time out. Okay, now it's like the never-ending episode because this is my point.
I think we should fight.
That's it. Belly buttons out. Belly buttons out.
So no, when I call my sushi place that I go to, and I always pick it up because, and there's another thing, people do to-go because they don't like being around people. Like me, I like to just.
You don't like anybody? What?
No, I just like.
Mind blown.
I don't want to sit in the restaurant unless there's no one around. What was my point?
I'm not sure.
Answering the phone.
All right. So on that
I'm
note,
saying I don't think it's okay in life, not even just answering phone. If someone's not good at it at something, you don't say, okay, well, you don't have to do it because you're not good at it.
No,
that's
Takes
bullshit.
time. It takes time.
Then you write the exact thing that they
So
have to
then
say.
you want a script, and that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, give them a script.
Hey, see?
But I'm
That's
just
right.
saying-
So you're a person that wants a script next to the telephone that wants
And
to.
you will have one at room 15, just so you know.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'm going to have manuals all up over that place, all over.
Oh, well, that was fun.
How to flush the toilet, how to wash your hands properly.
How to flush a toilet. Next episode of Restaurant Punk.
Okay.
I'm Georgie Jazz Hands.
I'm Badass Liz.
Beyonce, I guess.
Out.
Bye.